In 2018, a very, very good friend of mine who at that time had just quit his job at Ericsson in South Africa predicted this time. At that time, he told me, Robert, and he was basically the reason he was talking to me is he was asking me to change the direction of the media house I was in charge of. And he said, this media house you are running now will be irrelevant in 5 years. So, and what he was telling me is at that time, he's an engineer, and he said the the age of absolute control and gatekeeping and what the public can consume or can produce is gone. Whether deliberately or inadvertently, what engineers and technology has done is to break down and democratize the ability of human beings to connect with each other and communicate. So even as the politicians have been trying to work so hard to control, the engineers are working harder to make sure that their innovations and assets are uncontrollable. So, what's the most interesting thing is even as governments try to crack all these apps, every other day the engineers who work for these big tech companies are encrypting more and more, and that's why you get these software updates literally every 3 months. And if you notice, each one of your app providers is always reassuring you that your conversations are encrypted from end to end. What that means is that you've got two processes. You've got the political establishment doing everything it can to control, and when they're lost, the only thing they can do is either pass laws or brutally just shut down the thing. So I think, Charles, what we're seeing is a clash of uh, I think times. You have the political establishment living in the past. Then you've got a population that is looking into the future and saying, how do I make money going forward? So you have a creative process and a control process in conflict with each other.